Hi, it's Fab Poli here. Welcome to Biz Jet TV. Today we're going to be talking about the TBM 940 built by Sukata Deha company. It's a turboprop single engine, very interesting aeroplane. Before we get into this, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe to Biz Jet TV, all about business aviation. But anyway, let's get straight into it. This is an amazing aircraft, as you can see. The thing I really like about this is that this aeroplane, this new feature was just launched this year. It has auto-throttle, okay, which is unusual for a turboprop. So auto-throttle means you can basically press the button and the autopilot will maneuver everything, including the throttles, which is unusual on a turboprop. This is the first time that this has been done. And it also has another feature, which is automatic de-icing. So that kicks in. So the pilot doesn't need to think, are we in icing conditions or not? Shall I put the ice on or not? It does it for you. The other feature which has been built into this, which is coming very soon, which I have covered in another video, is about this new auto-land system. And just click on the link above where I show you how the new Garmin auto-land system works, as well as being fitted on the Cirrus Vision Jet. It's also been fitted on the TBM. You can have this fitted, which is a great feature. But let's look at other characteristics of this aeroplane. The range is 1,760 miles, carries 6 people, so there's 2 up front, the pilot and the co-pilot, or a passenger can sit up front because it can be operated single pilot, 4 passengers in the back. So it's a smaller cabin than, for example, the Pilatus PC-12, but you know, it does the job. It climbs up to 31,000 feet, flies at a speed of 252 knots, and the runway you need to land and take off is about 800 meters, which is 2,500 feet. So, and it lands obviously on grass as well as paved runways. So that's where this airplane is very useful. So when would you buy a TBM compared to maybe a jet? Well, I would recommend this type of aircraft buying if you're flying sectors that are less than 500 nautical miles. And just to give you an example, just over 500 nautical miles would be flying from Las Vegas to Denver. That's a 545 nautical mile range between those two cities, which will take you 2 hours and 26 minutes with the TBM. If you was to fly this with a jet, which flies at 450 knots, it would take you 1 hour 26. So it's taking you an extra hour, but obviously it's costing you a lot less to fly with a TBM compared to a jet. And then of course you've got all shorter sectors, like if you're flying from Van Nuys, Los Angeles to up to San Jose, that's a 252 nautical mile trip. It's 1 hour 15 minutes. Another trip that you could do would be, for example, from San Jose down to San Diego. That's 362 nautical miles, 1 hour 42. So when you're flying these sectors under 500 nautical miles, it does pay to use this kind of aircraft. The tag price on this is just over $4 million. It's actually $4.13 million to buy one of these. You can also buy the older versions of the TBMs, which can be bought for a lot less. But it's certainly a very good airplane. Those I've spoken to that have flown it said it flies very nicely. It's very good for this type of mission. And as I always say, you know, the choice of airplane depends on very much what you need to do with it. So this is a versatile airplane if you are flying on these short sectors, such as the ones I've discussed, you know, Orlando, Miami, Van Nuys to San Jose, Las Vegas to Denver, then, you know, this is the airplane for you. So that's all from me on this one. If you haven't already subscribed to Biz Jet TV, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. Give us a thumbs up and also comment below. Let us know what you think of this TBM 940 or the TBM family of aircraft. And let's get the commentary going below. We love to hear from you and love to hear your suggestions and recommendations and that. So that's all from Fab Poli at Biz Jet TV, and I'll see you on the next one.